Dear students, welcome to our class on weather forecasting for agriculture 1616. When we were discussing class number 10 and 11, I told in class number 16, weather forecasting for agriculture 16, we are going to discuss an important thing with reference to nowcasting. So in this class, we try to understand and discuss on nowcasting. See, weather forecasting for agriculture. Predicting the weather for the next few days to follow is known as weather forecasting, no problem. However, as far as different types of weather forecasting is concerned, short range, medium range, long range. In the short range, there is a nowcasting. In medium range, there is an extended range forecast up to 1 month. That's what I told. Now, here, I would like to impress upon you as far as agriculture is concerned, forecasting is excellent, wonderful, no problem at all. We should do it by all means. However, as far as agriculture is concerned, equally important is the past weather data, which is perfectly recorded and available with the India Meteorological Department. Based on the past data, by analysis, we can give very good forecasts, and then by extrapolating, by different things, regression thing, whatnot. I don't want to mention one or two. So everything can be used as far as forecasting is concerned. Probability techniques, regression techniques, step down techniques. That's what I use. I used for over 2 decades, 20-21 years. Regression, wonderful. Step down regression is very, very important as far as crops or animals are concerned in finding the impact of which other element is playing an important role for so-and-so physiological phenomena, reproductive phenomena, or maturity phenomena, or final yield. So what I am interested to impress upon you is that in this class we try to understand nowcasting. What is the infrastructure that is available for nowcasting? It's a wonderful innovation by India Meteorological Department, introduction otherwise into the system. Now, first let us see, let us believe a fact. India is a 130 crore odd population country. As I said in the previous class also, the requirements of information on weather and climate are diverse. However, India Meteorological Department is always maintaining the highest quality and standards of collecting the data, forecasting and dissemination, and even measures to be taken to overcome, to mitigate, to avoid, and to under inevitable circumstances, best way of adaptations as well. Now, in this class, while discussing nowcasting, we try to understand that so there is first need in the objective. I will tell. Let's see. So what is nowcasting? This bit will come. Please see the India Meteorological Department. Otherwise, in India Meteorological Department, nowcasting comprises in India Meteorological Department. What is nowcasting? 0 to 3 hours nowcasting. Nowcasting comprises the detailed description of current weather. Detailed description of current weather along with forecasts. Detailed description of current weather along with forecasts obtained by extrapolation of information for a period of 0 to 3 hours. Nowcasting means 0 to 3 hours. Current weather along with forecasts are going to be monitored. Observed, monitored, in other words, so disseminated, and actions are suggested, measures are suggested. So in this time frame, 0 to 3 hours, it is possible to forecast small features such as individual stars with reasonable accuracy, because we have radars, we have satellite imagery and everything. Nowadays, India Meteorological Department is in a big way revamping is going on as far as replacement of old instrumentation with state-of-the-art instrumentation. Now, here what I am interested to repeat once again is that in this time frame of 0 to 3 hours, it is possible to forecast small features such as a thunderstorm, fog, thunderstorm, whatnot, everything. Now, a forecaster using the latest radar, the forecasters are using the latest radar, satellites. They are using radar and satellites and observational data, is able to make them for analysis of small scale features at present time in a very small area such as a mandal level, 4 to 5 villages level also, and make an accurate forecast for the following few hours. So the forecasters are getting the assistance of radars, satellites, data, which was past data, analogous. Okay, all these things they are combining even a very small area like 4 to 5 villages combined together. We call in the Andhra Pradesh terms mandals, or you can say taluk level. Now, so it is therefore a powerful tool. Nowcasting is a powerful tool. Why? Because current weather along with forecasts are given. They are narrated. Not only narrated, they are also giving the measures to be taken. That's why. So therefore, nowcasting is a powerful tool in warning farmers of hazardous, high impact weather, including sometimes tropical cyclones. Not sometimes, even nowadays tropical, it has become a practice. Okay, tropical cyclones are given 1 hour, 0 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours forecast also is being given. Now, how its genesis took place, how it had developed, how it is going to hit and finally dissipate or at the end of the life cycle. So, not only tropical storms, thunderstorms, tornadoes, etc., which cause heavy rains, flash floods, hails, lightning strikes, destructive winds, etc. So, the tropical cyclones, the tornadoes, the thunderstorms, they cause flash floods, heavy rains, hails, lightning, destructive winds. So these are all narrated. They are giving scientific, with a wonderful scientific basis, their genesis, their development, and their decay. Everything hourly basis, 0 to 3 hours. Such is the information that particularly the farmers are getting nowadays. In addition to using nowcasting for warning farmers, of hazardous weather, it is also used for several other purposes. Nowcasting is also used for aviation, ferry, all these things. Even offshore drilling, even construction sites also, offshore drilling. These are all the areas that nowcasting is being utilized by the general public in addition to the farmers. Now, the strength of nowcasting lies in the fact that it provides location-specific forecasts of storm initiation, location-specific information on storm initiation, growth, movement, and dissipation, which allows for specific preparation for a certain weather event by people in specific location. Growth, movement, and dissipation. Initiation, growth, movement, and dissipation, which allows for specific preparation for a certain weather event by people in specific location. So, this is the strength of nowcasting. What is the strength of nowcasting? It lies in the fact that it provides a location-specific forecast of storm initiation, location-specific information on storm initiation, growth, movement, and dissipation, which allows for specific preparations for a certain weather event by farmers in a specific location. That is the power of the nowcasting. It is this is what I would like to say as far as its importance is concerned. It's a very powerful mechanism that India Meteorological Department has. So, what are the elements involved? The elements are two basically nowadays: storms and rainfall. Storms and rainfall covers everything. So these are the two elements. What is the objective? What in the importance itself I told. The objective is at a time when there is an increased awareness among the farmers of the weather information. Of course, they want the impact of severe weather events on agriculture. So the objective is to give the impact of weather events. Impact of weather events from B to do. What will be the weather farmers are getting? What it will do, they are getting from India Meteorological Department. So this is the objective. The objective is how the impact of the severe weather would be. Farmers are being given by the India Meteorological Department. Of course, in a well laid out system and methodology. It is in a very well laid and systematic methodology for monitoring and nowcasting of these weather elements. In addition to this, nowcasting, the objective is to help aviation, disaster management, urban planning, aviation, disaster management organizations, both state and the central level, and also you can say that urban forecasting also. So nowcasting is the objective is to give to give severe weather impact information in a color coded form, which I tell after one color coded form, I tell later. Now, so this is the objective. What are the elements involved? The elements involved are thunderstorms and rainfall. So objectives are to give, okay, to convey the impact of severe weather, impact of severe weather. That is the objective. What are the cost categories? There are different categories of nowcasting. In the nowcasting, no weather, absolutely no problem. If weather is there, rain, slight rain, moderate rain, heavy rain, very heavy rain, snow, similar. No weather, no problem. No snow, no problem. Light snow, moderate snow, heavy snow, very heavy snow, like that. So these are the categories. In addition to that, thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms, dust storms, lightning probability. Nowadays, lightning probability, I have covered the lightning in a separate video. That's why I request you to subscribe to our channel, Agrometeorology, 4% rural development. I have given extensively with reference to lightning and its forecast and its measures to be taken during the lightning. I have covered extensively. Please go to the previous videos of lightning and then get the information. Now, so what are the impact colors that are used for nowcasting? Similar procedure. Green, yellow, orange, red. Green, yellow, orange, red. Green, no weather, no problem. Yellow, okay, be cautious. Okay, now orange, be prepared. Red color, just take action. For what? Okay, green color, no weather. Yellow color, light rain, snow, thunderstorms, dust storms. And orange color, moderate rain, all moderate rain, moderate snow, and also relative less impact, thunderstorms, etc., dust storms. And red color, heavy rain and snow, heavy snow, very high impact thunderstorm, very high impact dust storm. Now, so what is the organization of nowcasting? How the nowcasting is organized? It's in a very systematic way, like heavy rainfall, heat waves, cold waves, fog like. Same nowcasting is also given. Now, here in the meteorological centers located at each station perform the core role of operation of nowcasting in IMD. Once again, I would like to say meteorological centers located each state. Meteorological 36 divisions are there. In all the 36 divisions have the core role in operational nowcasting. So the meteorological center is responsible for monitoring and dissemination. Meteorological center is responsible monitoring and dissemination of nowcasting, not only impact, even measures to be taken, okay, to various stakeholders with the guidance from the nowcast division at New Delhi. There is a nowcast division at New Delhi. Under this guidance, all these meteorological centers have to discharge their responsibilities. Now, nowcast to be issued by the nowcast centers at the state meteorological. What are the nowcast they are giving? What are the elements? Thunderstorms, rainfall. In addition to the these things, low, medium, moderate, high, heavy, very heavy, all these things they are covered. So now the nowcast to be issued by nowcast centers, they include first at the station level they give, then at the district level, and they also give warning bulletins. First at the station level, second at the district level, and they also issue the warning bulletins in case of severe weather, particularly when a cyclonic storm is crossing the coast, they give it. When a thunderstorm is a very severe thunderstorm, okay, it is causing damage to infrastructure facilities of the farmers, they give it like that. Now, the successful implementation of nowcast concept depends upon the successful implementation of such a wonderful concept. It all depends upon first well-trained manpower, then infrastructure facilities, and the most recent communication technologies and IT, information technologies particularly, so electronic media. So all these things are essential. Number one, trained manpower for nowcasting, because by taking radar, by taking satellite information, the ongoing process from 0 to 3 hours, they have to extrapolate and then predict it, forecast it, give the measure. So well-trained manpower, plus infrastructure facilities that includes electronic media, on-the-spot dissemination of information, and the internet, whatnot, all these facilities. Now, very interesting thing I would like to share with you is that the list of no-cost stations in India. Okay, in India, no costing is a wonderful system. That's what it will say. Wonderful mechanism to protect the properties of the farmers. So in the now casting, what is the, how many are there in 25 stations? In 25 stations, now casting is done. For example, Visakhapatnam station has got 27 areas under its control. Like that, Agartala has 20 stations, Bhubaneswar has 28 stations, Bangalore has 49 stations, Regional Meteorological Center Chennai has 55 stations. So like this, so there are in total 894 stations that issue no casting. 894 stations, which is unparalleled in the history of meteorology of any country. 894 stations issue no casting from 0 to 3 hours on the impact of from B to do. What will be the hazardous weather? What it will do in a color coded form, starting from green to yellow to orange to red. Such a wonderful information is given in the nowcasting, and farmers are being advised with enormous practically possible measures to protect their properties and reap better harvest. Thanking you very much for your patient hearing.